welcome back to Ion Radio. I'm Ken.
I'm John.
And welcome to another Star Wars Armada battle report. So, John, what do we have flying today?
We have both commanders that get back defense tokens.
Today I'm flying General Grievous, and we're going to see how many Vulture squadrons get thrown off the board.
I'm flying Luminara, and hopefully I can get the token regeneration going on this.
If you guys are interested in getting a set of range rulers and other acrylic gear for Star Wars Armada, check out Admiral Tater's Ship Shop, link down below.
Okay, big shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon members. If you'd like to check that out, there's also a link down below.
Don't forget to stay tuned to the end of our episode where we're going to give you information on how to join our current contest giveaway.
Okay, let's check out both these fleets and then get right to the action.
Coming in at 400 points, I have my Luminara fleet. She's sitting on an Acclimator 1 assault ship with flight controllers, boosted comms, expanded hangar base, and the implacable title. My second ship is a Venator 1 class Star Destroyer with local fire control, the Spat, external racks, and the Tranquility title. My next two ships are identical. They are both Pelta-class transport frigates with projection experts. My squadron ball consists of Anakin Skywalker in the Delta 7, Ahsoka Tano in a Delta 7, Axe, and Kickback, who are in V-19s.
Coming in at 396 points is my General Grievous fleet. Grievous is on a Providence-class Dreadnought with TI-99, assault concussion missiles, point defense ion cannons, link turbo laser towers, my favorite DBY 827 heavy turbo lasers, and the Lucid Voice title. I have a Munificent class Star Frigate with the T-Series tactical droid, battle droid reserves, advanced projectors, point defense ion cannons, and the Tide of Progress 12 title. Hardcell class transport with Rune Hakau and parts resupply. And rounding out my capital ships is the Gazanti class cruiser with the T-Series tactical droid, weapons battery tech, and heavy ion emplacements. I also have 4 squadrons, 6 Vulture-class droid fighter squadrons.
Ken won the bid and selected to go second, so I got the choice between targeting beacons, jamming barriers, and volatile deposits. I decided to go with jamming barriers, and honestly I think it's mainly just because I don't think we've ever had this objective on the channel.
Thank you for watching Ion Radio. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Come join us on our Discord and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links are in the video description. For great looking acrylic tokens and accessories, head over to Admiral Tater's Ship Shop. You can find the Ion Radio rulers that we use in our battle reps exclusively here. The high quality game mats featured in this episode were provided by Imperial Star Shop. Check out his store for this and other mats for Star Wars Armada.
Here's my deployment for the Republic. Everything's going speed 2. Local fire control switched out a contain for an additional salvo. Dropped all my fighters there.
On this side, we got Grievous on the Providence sitting here at speed 3. The Munificent here is at speed 2. The Hardcell and the Flotilla is also at speed 2 with my spattering of fighters hanging out over here.
Start of turn 1. I gotta go first. We're gonna start with this Pelta. It's revealing a Navigate. We're gonna take it, and then we're gonna go ahead and slide ourselves speed 2. To here.
I'm going to start with the hard cell. Hard cell shows a nav. I'm going to take that as a token. We're going to parts resupply to the other ships, so everyone gets a engineering. So 3 off. And then I move speed 2.
We're going to go with my other Pelta. It's also revealing a Navigate. We're going to take it as a token, and then we're going to go ahead and move my speed 2. We're going to do this maneuver to land directly on top of that token.
Activate Munificent next. Munificent shows a nav. I'm going to take that as a token. No shots. Speed 2. Very wobbly maneuvers.
We're going to go with the Venator. The Venator reveals a Navigate. We're going to take it as a token and move, you guessed it, speed 2. Using this nice thing as cover for myself.
Gazanti shows a nav. I'm going to use that as the dial. So staying at speed 2, extra click here on the first joint.
Okay, my last ship is my Acclimator. We got, you guessed it, a Navigate, taking it as a token and moving speed 2. Can I do this actually? Yeah. I know that it's terrible at turning, but it's even worse at turning than I thought.
Providence showing a nav. We're going to use it as the dial. We're going to drop down to speed 2.
My guys that can go 3 are jumping over to here. We're gonna jump these two.
There we go. On to turn 2.
Start of turn 2. We'll go with the flagship. Big surprise, squadrons. So we're going to go ahead and command some squadrons. What we're going to do first We're going to move Axe in first. To here. And he's going to attack that vulture. Axe gets 2 blues and a red, plus another blue because of Flight Controller. For take 2.
Okay, it'll take 2. I'm gonna get to counter back, counter 3.
And activate them.
Yep. What is that, 2? No, it's 1, because it's 2 accuracies.
Yep.
So, and I'm activated.
Then we're gonna move my next guy. And he's going to move his 3, landing himself right here, and shooting at the same guy. He's also going to be getting 3 blues and a red dice. There's the 1 needed.
Cool.
And he blows up.
Yep. No counter, because I'm activated.
Then we're going to move Anakin in, basically as far as he can go, to there. And we're going to shoot that guy in front of him. He's going to get 3 blue dice with Flight Controllers and 2 blacks. And Adept. I need the Adept, so we're going to reroll these 2. Wow. That's going to be only 2.
1, 2.
I splash these 2.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and counter you back. Counter 3. For 1, I will swarm that one because you're engaged over there.
Yeah.
For take 1, block scatter.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is Axe is going to spend his evade and reduce it by 1.
Okay.
And then Ahsoka's going to come in. Land herself here. And is going to trigger her attack with Anakin against the guy that just did that. So that's going to be 2 dice. Need 1 hit. 2 this time.
Got it. He's gone.
And then Ahsoka is going to attack that guy. It's going to be 4 blues and a black dice. Dead.
Wow. Okay, well, counter 3. For 3.
Ahsoka is going to scatter it. He's gone.
He is gone.
I have no attacks. And we're moving speed 2. Just get that in there. Landing ourselves right.
Activate the hard cell. Hard cell shows a nav. I'm going to use that as the dial when I reveal a command. We're going to rune Hakao. We're going to discard a squadron token off his card to... that's going to help him, right?
Correct.
So I'm going to give it to myself. So I now have a squadron token. I'm going to use said squadron token to activate this guy in the back. Just bring him right up here. Let's go after Anakin, because we can. So that is a black and a blue. For 1 hit. I do not get swarmed because I don't leave him engaged.
Nope. Dodge 1. Reroll.
Nothing.
Perfect. Then I don't do anything.
Okay.
And then I counter you with 2. For Adept this one. For take 1.
Take 1. Then I'm going to go ahead and let's fire out the front. We're going to do squadrons, blue dice. So I believe I can hit all of your squadrons out the front. So let's start against Anakin.
Okay. Cool.
For nothing against Ahsoka. Reroll that one. For nothing.
Ahsoka chooses to spend none and regain her scatter.
Going up against Axe. Nothing.
Axe chooses to do nothing and regain his evade.
And kick back 1.
Axe will then spend his evade and cancel that.
Okay, movement. I'm going to drop to speed 1.
He is number 1. He's revealing. Big surprise engineering, taking it as a token and gonna move speed 2.
Vizanti shows squadrons. Let's go ahead and burn through them. I've got 2. We're going to move this guy up over here, attacking Anakin. And let's swarm this one. So let's do a blue. Take 2.
Okay. We'll just scatter it. And then counter you with 2. For Adept, take 1. My dice have not been good.
And then I'm going to bring, with the second activation, we're going to bring this guy up, over. Just tuck him in here. Same attack. Against Anakin. I'm going to bring in a black one with AI. And then swarm that one. Take 2.
Okay, so what I should have done in the last one too, reroll 1 with dodge. Cool. I don't spend any. I refresh this. Axe will spend his brace and reduce it to 0.
Fun.
Yep, and then I counter you with 2. For Adept 1. Leaving everything on 1, that's so annoying.
I'm going to make you shoot at him one more time, Jen.
Pretty much.
And then over here, don't think you're in range. You are not. So I get to move. Burn that. Speed 2. Your turn.
Feeling and engineering, taking it. I think we're going to drop to speed 1. Yeah, drop to speed 1 with the token and slide ourselves right.
We're going to activate the Munificent. Munificent shows Concentrate Fire. We'll use that as a dial. We only have the side shot, so 3 out the side to the front of your pelton. Confire in another red. And that's all I get to do, so 2, 4, 6.
This is long range,
Long range.
so we will cancel one of those things out. Perfect. Then we're going to brace it to 2, and then we're going to shove both of them off to the side. Who would have thought?
Okay, I have no more shots. I'm going to drop down to speed 1 using the token.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and show my Venator. It has a Confire. We're going to take it as a token. And then see if we actually have any shots. I think anything I do shoot is going to be obstructed with the thing, so I could shoot there.
Yeah. So you get 2 reds there. I think we're out of range there.
Yeah. And out of range there. So I take the shot because it's better than not taking the shot.
At the hard cell.
Yep. 3 reds become 2 reds with the jamming barrier against your front. Or nothing.
Okay.
Cool. And then we do this. That is as close as you can get.
Yeah, I might be able to slip a card between the two ships. I'm not going to try, but...
We'll throw out this bat out the side. Like so.
Providence. Providence chose squadrons. Yeah, I don't have anything to activate anymore. You got rid of all of them. So I'm just going to take it as a token, John. Tab a token. We are at medium out the side and long out front.
Nothing out the front.
Alright, good point. Oh, I could shoot at that if I wanted to. So let's do this. Long range out the front to the front of the Pelta from Providence. So 2 reds. Hit crit. I'm going to leave that as is.
Cancel both by discarding the evade.
Okay. Then I'm going to go out my side to the Venator.
It's medium. Sadly.
So 3 and 1. 3 reds, 1 blue. What I want to do here. Block the brace, take 4.
We will salvo you. And then because I spent 1 blah blah blah, we redo the brace on this ship, and then we tranquility 2 to the front, and then go down 2. And that's going to be a blue and a red. Block your brace, take 2.
We're going to redirect those to the rear. Myself, yes. So I will only move speed 1, damage on each ship. So on to turn 3.
We're going to start with Pelta number 1. Pelta number 1 is revealing an engineering. And we're going to use the token and the dial to move shields and yada yada. So we're going to move 2 shields, then regenerate 2 shields, and put 2 shields back up on the front of this Venator. And do I have any shots? Not really. We'll shoot 1 at the front of the Gazanti. Actually, that's 2, but here we go. Woohoo! Take 1.
And we just go ahead and cancel it, preserve range. Activate the Munificent, showing concentrate fire. We'll use that as the dial. I'm going to spend the token and then use the T-Series tactical droid, which allows me to use it as though I spent a dial, and I'm going to get rid of this.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and make an attack. I believe I have your Pelta just out double.
Sure.
So we're attack probably up front first. Everything at 1 range.
Yep.
So 2 reds from the Pelta. Take 4.
We brace it, and we redirect it.
Okay, then out the side into your front, starting with 3. And then confire in that. I don't think this guy has LTTs on it. No. That's it. Take 3.
We don't spend anything. We regain our brace, and we lose the 3 shields in the front.
Speed 1.
We'll go with the Pelta. The Pelta's revealing engineering. We're going to use that to gain 3 engineerings. And we're going to drop 3 shields onto the front. And I'm debating on if I actually want to shoot or not. I think the answer is no, not right now. Let me see where we land. Yeah, just go straight.
Activate the Gazanthi.
Yep.
Concentrate fire. Use that as the dial. Got a medium range shot at the vendor. So front to front. That confire.
Needed that accuracy.
I needed an accuracy. Yep. Take 2, I guess.
Okay. We will salvo you. And that's all we'll do. And then we'll regenerate the redirect on my Pelta.
Yep.
And then Tranquility says those 2 can come off of there. And then we hit you with a red and a blue. Nothing.
Okay. We're moving at speed 2. Move the circuit temporarily just so it puts down. I suspect this Gazanthi is not long for this world.
I would have to be able to do damage done.
Yeah, I've got an asteroid in front of me, and I'm likely to land on it.
We'll go with the flagship acclimator. We got, who would have guessed, squadrons. We have boosted comms, so we can reach all the way to there. So what's going to happen is Anakin's going to activate, and Anakin's going to shoot the guy on 2.
Okay.
For 3 blues and 2 blacks because of flight controller. And the death 2. He's dead.
Dead, and I'm assuming you're going to do your little...
I'm going to splash the other 2 to knock both of them out.
Okay, that's 1 shot, takes out 3 squadrons.
Yep. Are you going to TI?
Yeah, I'm going to TI, so it's 3. For...
I will regenerate the salvo on my Venator with that.
Cool.
Then I got some more shots. So let's try to figure out what we're going to do. I think Ahsoka's going to come up and shoot into the front of this Gazanthi. That's going to be a blue dice.
Into the front now.
Yep.
I'll just go ahead and take it.
Okay, and then this guy's going to shoot into the front too. He is a black dice. Nothing. And then the other guy is going to do the same thing. Take 1.
We'll scatter that away.
then my ship's gonna shoot. We are gonna be shooting at medium range into your front. When we do that, it's gonna be through the thing, so I only get 2 red dice. 4, take that.
3. Well, that's going to kind of blow me up. We're at close range now, right?
Medium.
Or medium range?
Yep. I wish close, because then I've got black dice in there.
Yeah. 3, I'm going to land. I have to do this, or I'm in trouble.
Spend out the scatter.
Yep.
And let me see what I can do. Just stay where I'm at. Venator and Acclimator will ram.
Okay. Let's get the party started here. You've got left just a Venator.
That is correct.
Let's go ahead and activate Grievous. Concentrate fire. So I figured I'd have no squadrons left at this point. And I think I only have front and then I can do side. So let's go ahead and front to front from the Pelta. That looks to be close range. Couple blanks in here. Let's go ahead and throw in Concentrate Fire will bring in a black die. And I can LTT the red. I can do nothing with the blacks for the moment. I think that's where I'm stuck for the moment. 2, 4, 5. Right?
We brace it to 3.
Okay, salt concussion missiles go off.
Okay, so in the sides, we'll take 2 hull. All 3 damage to the front stays.
Yep. So let's make the shot. Side to front. 3 reds and a blue. Lock the brace. Take 3.
Okay, we will salvo you. We will also spend a redirect. We will impalpable, because it's in the front, 2 to this ship. And then just move the 1 there.
Okay.
Red and a blue. Block your redirect. Take 1.
Take 1. And then movement at speed 2, I'm going to wind up probably ramming myself again. I don't think there's any way I can get away from it. Yeah, ram you at 2, I'd ram myself at 1, so I stay where I'm at.
You take damage.
Yep, we're going to continue this mutual giving ourselves of damage here.
Okay, I basically have to go with the Ven. The Venator is going to be revealing a Confire. I have to take this shot first. I think I can only shoot your side of your muni.
Should be.
We drop a blue dice. So we're going to hit you with a black and 4 blues into the side of your Munificent.
Okay.
4. Take 4.
We are going to brace that to 2, and I'm gonna redirect that, I believe, to the rear. So both 1, we have a sticky dial. 2. No shields on the rear.
Okay, then we're going to shoot my front into the front of the Gazanti. 4, 3 and 3. 3 reds and 3 blacks, and I need only like 4 damage to go through. Right? Yeah. 4 block your thing, take 3 blow up.
Yep, that will go.
With a crit.
With the crit. So the crit is, for those interested, comm noise, so you can reduce my speed or choose a new command dial on top of my stack, but it doesn't matter, because this guy is gone. That was in my front, right?
Yep. I'm going to squish, I think, all of the fighters.
Looks like.
And do that. Let's see what actually gets covered though. we do? We just go straight? Yeah, let's just go straight. Wham.
These three. So it was fine. And here's your spat token.
Yep. Put it out after you put the fighters out.
So we'll throw Anakin in the back here. It doesn't matter. And we'll put Axe here so I can shoot at him later.
Something like that.
Okay. I still have the hard cell to move. Hard cell shows a concentrate fire. I'm going to rune account to get the Confire token. And then I'm going to go ahead and fire at Axe.
Okay.
So,
Axe, you said?
at Axe.
Okay.
Roll that. Confire. Well, that really doesn't help me out, does it? So, block your evade, take 0.
And this is the last ship to activate?
Yep.
It doesn't matter, but I will regain my redirect on my Venator.
Yep. And then out of range. So I think the only thing I'm going to do here, moving at speed 1, is ram into your Venator, so we both take damage.
Sweet.
And so ends turn 3.
Start of turn 4, you'll never guess this, Ken. The Venator's going first.
Oh, see, I thought you were going to move that pelt on.
So we got a Confire. We're going to take it as a token like normal.
That was almost cool.
Yeah. Okay, so then we're going to have to do the spat first into your side close range.
As
5
Providence.
and 1. Here we go. See what we get. Lots of accuracies, very little damage. We're going to X-Rax on this. Okay. So block, block, block. Take 4.
PD, I see one of the blues.
Add a credit to that.
2 extra damage. All right, well.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
It's kind of funny.
Into the side, right?
Yep.
Well, there's 1, 2,
Crit, and then 4.
3, and 4. I cannot spend exhausted defense tokens.
Well, it's a good thing none of them are exhausted.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, that's cool.
It didn't look like much, but wow, that hurt.
And then we're going to do my front into your side.
Front into the side.
Cool, we will block your redirect, and oh my gosh, I almost got all of them as crits. Or
golly.
doubles. So reroll a black or reroll the red.
Reroll the red. Okay, so that's down to 8. I am most definitely going to be bracing that, so that braces it down to 4. I'm going to salvo back.
Are you going to contain?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
just
that's a
blocking
crit.
1, so it's 4. Yeah. Ouch. I don't think I've got anything else. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. As soon as you ram it, it will die, but so I'm at 8 of 9.
Jeez.
Let's do that salvo then.
Holy cow.
Wow. Okay. My salvo, because of Lucid Voice, rear armament is 3 reds.
Okay. And you have DBY on this too,
I
right?
have DBY and linked.
So this is going to hurt.
Okay, let's linked. Might as well DBY it, just to DBY it. think. Well, actually, hang on. Before I do that, we'll just leave it where it's at. Block the brace. Take 2.
Blah. I just take 2 off the front. And then I have to figure out how to ram you. Your card cell is actually going to make this difficult. I'm going to try to do that.
Here comes the Providence. I got a Confire. We're going to use that as the dial. Let's go ahead and spend this engineering token to get 2, which will do...
1 shield, or move 2 shields.
Yeah, I'm going to move 2 shields from this side. 1, 2, over here. 1, 2. That'll last a little bit longer. And full bore into your front of the Pelta. So that's 2 reds, 2 blacks, and a blue. And I'm going to LTT the blank. And what do I need to kill it? 2, 3?
3.
3, 6, so you can brace and redirect. You can't, so I think I've killed you right there, haven't I? So, there you go.
Doing a crit.
Yeah, do the crit.
Injured crew.
And then, because I can, we're going to fire, die anyways, fire into the front of your Venator. This is where I am going to chuck in Confire. We'll throw in a black.
No rerolls on that besides?
No, just a length, which I'm at 4 now. Length this one. Doesn't change anything. 5.
Brace it to 3. Redirect it. And salvo you. So 3.
Yeah.
We just put all of it over to there. And then we hit you with a little bit of everything. Block your redirect.
Glad I moved those shields, but I don't think it's going to matter. I'm at speed 2 right now. Have to move 2. That is not good. I'm alive for the moment.
We're going to go with the Acclimator. Big surprise, squadrons, and we're going to move them all into your rear arc. So we're going to move this guy first into your rear arc, and we're going to shoot you. He is a black dice. Cool. And then afterwards he can slide himself too, so we're going to then slide ourselves to there. And then this guy's going to jump all the way over here, and he's going to shoot you into your rear too. Black dice. Cool.
Wow.
Anakin is going to jump into the rear. He's a black dice too. I'm glad you have PDICs to protect you. And then Ahsoka's going to jump into the... Actually, Anakin gets a death.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then Ahsoka's going to do the same thing, but with a blue dice. Hit.
Reroll it.
Hit.
I'm going to redirect it to the 1 shield that I've got. And I'm going to shove it over here.
And then we're going to shoot, and it's going to be pretty crappy. We're going to start with the side into your side.
Side, yeah.
That's going to be 1 red. Hit.
There goes the shield.
and then 2 reds out the front into the side.
2, not 3.
Jamming barriers. Then
Robert.
Hold the game, Ken.
Yeah,
Jamming
yeah.
barriers. There it is.
Yep, well, there we go. There's 1 hit. That gives me 5, 9. This goes up. Poof.
And then I gotta figure out how to move. I don't want to hit the asteroid, but I don't think there's any way for me not to. We'll drop to speed 1. Oh,
Well, you missed
man, that is so close. And I don't ram myself, so that's always nice.
Cool. Let's do the Muni. Muni shows a concentrate fire.
Yep.
We're going to make our shot. I think that's medium range into your side.
Probably. This is a 3. We'll call it medium.
Yeah. 3 reds. 2, 3. Got a confire that I'm going to use. And nothing else special. So that. Confire and a red. Say 5.
What do I got left? We're gonna chuck the brace,
So 3.
so it becomes 3. I'm only spending 1, so we're going to tranquility to the front.
Okay.
Because I only
Yep.
spent 1,
Yep, yep.
then I will also then regain myself.
Okay. That was my side shot. I don't have a front or a rear, so I have to move, and I'm stuck at speed 1, which I'm not liking. Back to you.
Okay, my last ship to go is the hard cell. Never guess it, but we got an engineering. We're gonna take 2 shields from there, regen 1, to put 2 shields back up on the front. And then, do I have attack range?
You got me alone.
Yeah.
Looks like you can hit my front or my side.
Okay, so we shoot your front.
Okay.
2 reds. Take 1.
Nah, I'm just going to cancel it out for long range.
We'll do that.
I'm activating the hard cell. Engineering, 3 points will... 4, 5 total. No. Alright. Hard cell, 3 points. This goes away. 1 damage less. I have a front shot into the side of your Venator.
Great.
So, 2 reds and a blue. Four, 3. So I got nothing I could do with that unless I want to spend my... I don't want to. So, 3.
I salvo you. A tranquility 2 to the front. I will take a crit, which sucks. Crit is I can't attack squadrons, point defense, and then I salvo you.
Yeah.
Block your brace. Take 3.
Reroll a double.
You also want me to roll the black again. That's your option. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I'm going to let you keep the 1.
Take
Okay.
2.
2 I can deal with. That's blocked. Let's go ahead and do this and also shove it to the left-hand side. So 1 there and still 2 on the front. And then I get to move at speed 1, ramming you. So 1 damage to hard cell, 1 damage to the Venator.
Boom. Cool.
Back to you.
I'm done.
You're done. I'm done. Squadrons.
Done.
Turn 5.
You'll never believe this, Ken. We're gonna activate first the Venator. We got an engineering. So we get 2 shield points, and we're gonna put both of them, I think. To the side. And we have to do the spat first, and it has to go against that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 and a black dice. For block your 2 useful ones. And take, I think that's 5.
It is 5.
Why couldn't you have done this against the Providence?
I don't like it. I guess I'm taking 5. So 1, 2, 3, 2 more. There's a crit in there, right?
There is.
Does Tide of Progress come into play? It is a structural damage ship, and before I'm dealt it with the ship trait, exhaust this card to discard it without resolving damage. John, that is the first time ever I've been able to ignore structural damage. And then one more.
Still got it.
I still got it. It got pulled so the people at home can be happy about that, but...
So we're going to shoot the front of the...
Of the hard cell?
Yeah. So, that's 3 and 3, 3 blacks and 3 reds. 4 block your brace, and take 4.
4 going into the front. Let's go ahead and redirect. That's all I can do. 1, 2, 3.
Is this another structural?
No, targeting disruption. When attacking, I cannot resolve critical effects.
Ah, that's good for me. That's it, and then I gotta see where I can move. It's just not a good place. I don't know if I can really get around.
Yeah, it's speed 2.
Yeah.
If you jump 3, you'll get around it.
No, because of the turn.
Oh, that's right. You get
And
knocked
like,
there.
then can I stay on the board? And like, the answer is a hard maybe.
Well, simple solution. Just table me before the end of it.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah, we'll jump up to speed 3.
Okay. You land.
I do land. Look at that.
Token spent.
Yes. So the question is, will I be able to do it next turn as well?
Let's go ahead and move that hard cell out of the way. Nav, we'll use that as the dial. And I really don't feel like getting blown up by your Venator.
That's the reason why I didn't put shields on the back.
Oh man, is it worth 1 blue die? I'm going to do at most 1 damage. You're just going to redirect that over there. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to bother to shoot. So no shooting. I can't parts resupply it, but it's really not going to matter because you're going to have my first shot. So here we go. Speed 2, we're going to jump up to. So I'm going to be dead in a minute anyways, I think.
I really needed that structural to hit on your Providence.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go with, I think, the Pelta.
Mm-hmm.
The Pelta's revealing, you never would have guessed this kind of, it's an
Engineering.
engineering.
Right?
So we drop 2, regain 1 into the front, and we're going to pass both those shields to the rear of this Venator. And then see what I have shot-wise. Just the side. And that's going to be at
Medium.
medium range. Yeah, 1 dice into your side. Double.
Oh!
You just redirect it. Brace it, redirect it, or
Yeah.
just redirect it.
Brace, toss a redirect. 1. Muni shows engineering 4 points. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Battle Droid Reserve, so I can discard face-down damage cards. They will cost 1 fewer engineering point.
Get rid of both.
1, 2.
Perfect. Look at that, using all the cards.
I've used all the cool cards on this Munificent, and that was my goal for the game. I've achieved it. I'm happy. I think... Yeah, I can hit your rear on there.
That's why I put shields there.
Yeah. And also at the front on the acclimator, but I want to try and see if I can't take that down. So let's make the shot to the rear of your Venator. 3 reds, and I've got nothing else I can do with this. This is just as they lie. Take 3.
I salvo you.
Okay.
So I jump the Tranquility to the front.
1.
Yep, and then...
And take 2 up here. Okay.
And then I hit you with a red die. Ooh, that was almost nothing.
Ooh, I do want to do something about that. We're going to go ahead and redirect that. We're going to redirect that to the front, so I have nowhere else to put it. Actually,
you can do the far side.
We'll go far side, advanced projectors, yeah.
Cool, when you move.
Then I move speed 1 still.
Acclimator. Engineering. We're going to put 2 shields from here up on the front, and then regen 1. And then we're going to make some attacks. Into your front, and then probably if I can shoot your side afterwards.
Yeah,
Yep.
you got it.
Cool. Okay, so front into your front, so 3 and 2. So I need like what? 2 damage. So I need 3 damage to show.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Perfect.
It's gone. Crit is a structural damage.
That's where it is again.
That's funny. This is gone.
Yeah. And then we're gonna shoot out my side 2 reds into the side of the Muni. Whoop. Really, it's gonna come down to, do I stay on the table?
I think you will.
Cool. You can salvo me if you want.
Was that none or 1?
That was 0.
Oh, let's go ahead and salvo back. So let's see. Salvo back. I got 2 reds. Am I
side.
in the thing?
No.
Okay. So here we go. 2 for 2.
Brace it. And we will redirect it to the rear.
Cool.
Or the front. We'll go on the front.
Go to the front. I'm not gonna hit your front.
And then I only move 1, which is sad. But
Ooh, yeah.
we do this.
Actually get around it.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's why I did the front. Okay, fighters. And those move 4. And I can will move to here, and then Ahsoka will move to there. And then we start the next turn. Okay, we're going to activate first the Venator. It's revealing an engineering, and we're going to put 2 shields onto the rear. And then we're going to do spat attack and a rear attack into this Munificent, and then we're going to see if I stay on the table. And we don't know yet. We didn't even look, and it's going to be a surprise. So let's do this spat attack. It's going to be 5 blue dice against your side.
Uh-oh.
Block your redirect.
So we are going to brace that to 2. I got to take 2. Right into the wall.
Wish there was a crit. Okay, and then red dice out my rear into your, obviously, side again. Boom! Accuracy. Block yourself up.
Okay.
Now, it's the time of reckoning.
Do you stay alive? Do you stay on the board?
It's going to be very, very close.
I think you're good.
It's going to be very, very close.
Oh. Ooh. I think you're okay.
Oh my gosh, Ken. Oh man.
That's pretty close, John.
I actually thought I was going off the board.
Yeah, I forgot that you only get 1 click.
Yeah, and it's terrible and it's in the middle.
Yeah. You're going to go off the board next round.
Yeah, into hyperspace.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I have things I could shoot you with, but I'm not going to do anything. So, I show a nav, use it as a dial, jump to speed 2. Let's just go ahead.
So the question is, will this jamming field save you at the end?
I believe the answer to that question is probably yes. Because I'll be on the opposite side, so we need to move these guys temporarily. I don't think we'll land on them, but... I'm going to bump him just back.
Yep.
I think you're shooting through the barrier.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay, we can call the game.
Yeah.
Acclimator does acclimator things, can't do enough to kill you, and we're close range, so you can re-roll it. That guy moves, and we're good.
Alright, we are back, and all I'm going to say is that Munificent with the T-Series droids, the Tide of Progress title, and what was the other one? The Battle Droid Reserves, and Advanced Projectors. Man, that worked out for me, actually.
And then jamming barriers at the end.
Yes.
That, yeah. The game had, like, weird shifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
We knew I was going to kill your droids.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it to take that long because I left everything on 1 health, and then Anakin thankfully came in and cleaned up. But it was like literally every single one of them on 1 health.
Mm-hmm.
Super annoying. And then it shifted to you were pummeling me with dice, and it's just like, oh, take 6 crits or 6 doubles or whatever. And so then it swung in that fashion, and then my keep myself alive cards kicked in.
Yes.
And then I started doing damage to you, and then your keep yourself alive cards
started to kick in. The spat, we were talking a little off camera, the spat was the equalizer for you, because that really came in and hit hard. And the one time you rolled 3 accuracies with it, and you're like, well, this isn't going to be great. And actually, that punched through and hit really hard.
That's because I X-Rax in to get like 3 damage or something done.
Right, it wasn't a lot, but it was just enough, because then I couldn't spend exhausted defense tokens.
Yeah, that is true. That really did.
It was kind of an interesting series of how that wound up working out. And again, the fact that the Munificent, I rammed it, I think, 3 times and still managed to keep it on the table.
Yeah.
Mind-boggling for me.
My ship barely staying on the table. I'm like, it's... The nice thing about it not being a flagship is it's not as many points as it could be.
But... I was sitting there looking, and I forgot that with the Venator, you just have the one spot to turn it. Because when it went down on the board, because you guys seeing it is when we actually decided to really look at that. It went down, it's like, and there was what, maybe, yay.
Yeah, there was
it was
almost
close.
nothing. Yeah, it was a crazy game. Yeah, the spat really kept you from being able to salvo me, and I ended up with almost no health on my Venator. So
the inability for me to salvo is, I think, part of the reason you didn't lose your Venator, because I only needed, 4 more hits. Implacable came into play. But again, that was the purpose of this entire thing, the defensive cards.
yeah,
So that was fun.
I got a lot of use out of Luminara.
Mm-hmm.
You did not get any real use out of Grievous.
No, and the one time that I forgot to do it wouldn't have mattered,
Correct.
because it would have had minimal impact, if anything. And even if I did manage to use it, that next shot, you had 6 damage, you needed 3. And it didn't matter.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. And then I just focused one thing down at a time. Or it was I shoot over here, maybe you'll get a chance. And then it was zeros. Because I don't know how many times I threw 2 dice and it was 0 damage.
Probably at least 6 or 7.
A lot. So, yeah, it was a fun matchup.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We want to do a quick shout out to all of our Patreon members. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. It really helps us build what we've got out here.
If you'd like to check out some nice acrylic tokens and rulers, there's a link down below for Tater. If you do check it out, use the tag IonRadio15, which will give you 15% off $50 or more purchase.
At the beginning of the episode, we mentioned that we were going to have a giveaway and tell you how to get into it. Here's all the info right now.
This contest is for a single-player set of the Summa of All Things OP kit. This will include 1 Alt Art Intensify Firepower card, along with all the tokens and the rule sheets. If you are interested in a chance for winning this, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below using hashtag Armada. The winner will be announced during the Backseat Admiral episode for the Season 6 finale.
Thank you very much for watching. I'm John,
I'm Ken.
and this is Ion Radio.